Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at the disappearance of James Kling, who went missing July 8th, 1984, Glen Canyon, Utah, 17 years old. He was only 5'4". He was last seen at the Dangling Rope Marina at Glen County National Recreation Area. Brown hair cut above ears. Red swimming trunks, no shirt, blue flip-flop thongs. Okay, so then we have this Utah Department of Public Safety that mentions him. And then trying to find somebody that's his height. Good luck with that. So we have this one, Moab, Utah, but it says 45 to 55 years old, 5'4". Estimated PMI 1 year. Skeletal remains found by the west water area of the Colorado River. One or more limbs not recovered. So then I go to look at a map, which the Glen Canyon National Recreation Area is here. But for some reason it shows it like it's here. And there's water that runs in this area. As far as I can tell, yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, the Colorado River. It's just, but it's too old to be him, so I don't know. And then we have this one, Baker, California. That just seems too far away, and it's 5'5", 1984, estimated PMI days, December. So I don't think so, but there's that one. It's always possible, right? So we'll leave that in there. I think it would have a picture. And then we have this guy that went missing in Moab, Utah, because every time I see that one that's the unidentified male, the 45 to 55 years old, in Moab, Utah, I realize we have this man that went missing in Moab, Utah. But it says he's 5'9", not 5'4", so I don't know. It's just odd that he went missing and then the other guy was found. So, and you can pause that and read it if you want to. I don't want to. I've got a video on him. And then we have this one, rural Summit County, Utah. But it says 1982 to 1983, died months prior, even though that's 5'4", and it's closer to his age, but it's 23 to 33 years old. And it says black, coarse, wavy hair, so I don't know. So there's that one. And we'll leave that one in there. You can pause that and read it if you like. So, and I don't know what his hair was like. I don't think it was black and coarse and wavy, just brown hair cut above the ears, so no, that's not going to be him either. And let's see. And then we have this one, but I don't think so. This is all the way in 1991, found in Nevada. They're 5'3", 18 to 35 years old, so you know, if it was 18 years old and he was 17 years old, maybe he was almost 18. I don't know. This one was found in 1991. I have no idea how long they had been dead. 5'3" is an inch shorter than him. Skeletal remains were discovered by an ATV rider at the foothills north of the end of the road 4/8/1991. I don't know how long they were deceased, but bell-bottom jeans were reported present at the scene. But this one, I'll show you the picture, and I'll show you who I thought it looked like. See, I'll show you. Look at him, and look at his jawline and everything, his face, and we'll go back. I don't know, maybe not. I think that it looks very similar to that man. And he went missing May 20th, 1985, in Nogales, Arizona, 22 years old. 18 to 35, 5'3", 5'3" to 5'7". And last known to be crossing the U.S.-Mexican border into Arizona. Levi jeans. I wonder if they were bell-bottoms. Possible scar from a gunshot wound to the head. Holy crap, no wonder he's crossing the border. So, and then I have other ones that could be this one. But when I look at him, I just thought it looked so much like him. Can you tell I do this a lot? Anyway, doesn't mean it's him, it just means it looks like him to me. But trying to find where this young man ended up, I can't find it. And he's only 5'4", and then you try to find somebody that's a John Doe that's 5'4", and then it's really difficult. And then we had those two boys that went missing. They were ages 10 or 11, about 10 and 11 about that time. They're brothers, and they weren't very tall. So then when I go to find the unidentified males that are not very tall, I keep wondering, where are those 10 and 11-year-old boys at? But nobody's their age either. But this one could be him, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, if you have any idea, what happened to him? Did he drown or something? And that would make me think that if he drowned or something, or maybe he took off on something, recreational and ended up over here somehow. Because if you're on the water and you're doing recreational things, maybe he could end up over here. I don't know. And that could make him go from here to being this. No, because he's 45, 55 years old. So I don't know what happened to him. But if you know what happened to this 17-year-old boy, it seems like they would have found him by now, but maybe not. Maybe he drowned or something. So terrible. 17 years old, and they don't know what happened to him. So if you have any information, please contact authorities. There's just no idea what happened to him. So, other than some kind of accident or something. So don't forget to pray for his loved ones and his families. And those are just the does that I ran across. And I think having the does, I think when you see that somebody goes missing, and if you know something, or you know that somebody did something, and you don't want to come forward, but and I think that when people feel like the person that's living and alive, sometimes they feel like they want to protect them, and they feel like they're more important. And I feel like when we show, like if I mention the John Does and how they might have suffered, or the remains, then maybe it helps them to get more empathy for the loved ones that went missing when you hear about them, so that it makes you want to come forward and say, oh, that's so tragic hearing about them. So like this one, found in a plastic bag. So whoever killed them, put them in a plastic bag. Somebody that kills somebody is not of more value than the person that died, that doesn't have, and their family that doesn't have closure. Those are the people, the families that deserve to have closure, to find out what happened to their loved ones. Those are the ones that hold the value, because they don't deserve to be suffering for years and years not knowing what happened to their loved one. So if you know what happened to this man, please, young man, because he's like 17 years old, he's not even a man yet. To me, that's just a child. So if you know what happened to this boy, please come forward and tell the family. Or if you know anything about any of these John Does, or what might have happened, or who any of these John Does are, or what might have happened to this man, please come forward and tell the authorities, because these families deserve to be able to have closure and know what happened to their loved one. And please feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.